Hello guys, good morning. As part of our program for this lockdown period, we're going to offer you a couple of classes to help yourself release tension in the muscles, neck, low back, different aspects. Also, we're going to go over some breathing techniques, so it helps you also maximize your breathing. As we're now going into kind of the allergy season, there's a lot of people who have hay fever, asthma, different conditions, which on top of what we currently living, it's very important to max out the breathing capacity. But today is about neck release. We're going to release our necks, a bit of tension related to stress, posture, exercises, different conditions that make our necks tight or stiff. We're going to go over a warm-up that we do with the friction. All you need to do is get a towel, a small towel or large, depending on whatever suits you best. You just need to be able to grip it. So usually about a small, medium-sized towel is good enough. We're going to use friction to warm up the area. Then we're going to go over trigger points release, which is with direct pressure. And then we're going to go through mobilization, some self-help, range of motion and mobilization. That's going to leave your neck feeling really well, your shoulders as well, and your upper back. Alright? Okay guys, we're going to show you now the techniques so you can do it yourself by the use of a towel. Like I said, medium-sized towel ideally. You're going to fold it in 4. So fold it in half and then in half again. So it looks like this. Alright, I'm going to show you what is this about. When you hear about someone saying, oh, I have a knotted muscle, I have a knot in the muscle, that's the tight spot you feel usually in the muscle belly, in the middle of it. It's because there is tension pulling in opposite way, so the muscle is really tight. What we want to do is try to release both sides where that tension is coming from, so that we can undo that knot. We can release the tension there in the middle of the muscle. Usually a lot of people make the mistake of having a massage therapy going and digging in there really hard, although not only it's painful, but it leaves you really sore on the days after. So you want to take a different approach and release the tension in the surrounding areas, and that usually sorts the problem out. At least that's the way I work, and I can tell you it's quite effective. So this principle is based on this. I'll use to show why. If you have that tight area here, see the tension is in opposite directions, and that's tight, and we work on it, it's going to be difficult. And we're going to make the client really sore. You're going to make yourself sore if you're digging it really hard. You got to be easy first in this area, just warm it up. But mostly work on the other 2 areas. See, if I work here, release the tension here, release there, that's going to sort it out. Now you can release that more efficiently. Alright, with that said, let's get over, we get started with the technique. As we say, the first one is friction to warm up the area. You want to take a t-shirt off. If you're wearing whatever clothes, it's better. I just want to show it the way I am now. Put the towel around the neck, and you're gonna friction it. Just go gently like this. Yeah, kind of warm up the muscles there. Some use a little other kind of cloth, not necessarily a towel. I like it. It's kind of a bit rough, but it gives you a nice warm up. See? Gentle. Then you're going to go over the shoulder. One hand in the front, the other one grabs the other tape from the back, and just friction that. Yeah. Almost like sound like if you drying up yourself after your shower. Go across a little bit. You see from the back hand. Then go over the other side. Switch hands. Pull across. Warming up really nicely. So you do that for a moment. You feel like the area there, the skin is going to get really warm, a bit red maybe, and then trigger points. All right, what you want to do is put a bit of slack on the muscle. So if the muscle is super tight, usually the upper tract here is one of the main ones. I'll get over like this, think you can see better. You want to put a bit of slack, so you're going to tilt the head a little bit to the shoulder and back a little bit, so the muscle here is more relaxed. And if it's really tight, you can even put your hand on your waist, so you bring the shoulder, the elbow up a little bit. See, kind of there. So it's very relaxed. Or maybe even do it sitting down with the arm on the table. So you find that tight spot, and you're going to use this index and the next finger, middle finger. You're going to press on it. Yeah. So I'm going to put a little bit of slack on it, and just hold pressure, direct pressure, constant pressure. You're gonna feel like the muscle gradually starts to melt underneath your fingertips. That's the idea. Yeah. So you do that, hold it, and then you start feeling like okay, it's a bit. You might actually, if it's too tender on that one spot that, like I said, that knot, or like that's the main area where the trigger point is, you might want to work above and below, sorry, or around. So work and press around a little bit, and then you get to the main spot. Same on the other side. So put your hand on the waist, so the shoulder is more relaxed, and then here press and hold, tilt the head towards it, and then you'll feel like the muscle gradually starts to melt underneath your fingertips. Right there, and then you can actually move the head a little bit and press again. So you kind of work around the main painful area, and then just go right onto it. Direct pressure, hold it for as long as you need it. You'll feel that gradually actually helps to do deep breaths along with it. So you release the tension, yeah? Drop the shoulder. Deep breath. Just release, keep the pressure on there. You'll gradually feel like you can melt that spot, that tight spot. Alright, once you finish that, mobilizations. So, back to the towel. You had it folded like this. Put it around the neck. One side's gonna hold against the chest, really firm. And now we're gonna work on rotations, because mostly this the main movement that is restricted. So we're gonna do rotations, which is turning as far as you can. When you feel like that's the limit, you're gonna come around underneath your shin, your jaw, with the other tail of the towel, and you're gonna assist that movement. You give yourself mobilization. So one side is firmly against the neck, see right there, and then I have it here. Then I'm gonna turn, okay, I find my limit there. I'm a bit stiff today. So I'm going to come around and wrap around the shin. Yeah? So go there, and I go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, release, and then I go the other way. Hold this against the chest. Go with the tail around the jaw, the chin. I'll find my limit, and then I help it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, yeah, and then we can go in a different angle, maybe look up to the ceiling and turn. Okay, that's the limit. Then I come over right by over the shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do a bit more, and then over here, same thing. I go, okay, that's about where it is. It's tight. I come around and help it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all right. So you're going right to the chin to the shoulder, assist with the towel. Chin to the other shoulder, assist with the towel. Then you're going to look up to the ceiling and to the side, and assist with the towel. Same the other way, looking up and back, and assist with the towel. Yeah? Alright, there you have it. Start with friction in all the different muscles around. Then the trigger point release, press and hold till you feel the muscle melting, and then with the towel, mobilizations. Turn as far as you can, and then you help. Then you turn the other way, and then you help it. And then the opposite again, looking up to the ceiling and back, and then you help it. And then the other way, up, back, to the side, and then you help. Okay? Alright, a little bit of self-help, treatments in homes. Do it with your family member, partner, or friend, someone that is with you. You can help each other like this. And actually, the trigger points work a lot better when somebody else helps you. And then what you can do after this, actually you can do this friction and all of whatever I just showed you with under the hot shower. So while you're having the shower, hitting the towel and all of your back, even better. All right, this will be something of what we're going to be showing you on the next classes as part of our health and fitness program. So I hope you guys liked it, and give us a like and share this content. We want to get as many people involved with this as we're starting next Monday. So give us a call, drop us an email or a text. We'll be happy to get you involved. All right, take care. Hope you're well.